Hey, good morning, everyone. Andrew here with ACR Protect. Thanks for stopping by. We are getting out for a July early morning kayak trip. Look at that water. It's like glass. Went out yesterday too. The video didn't come out great, so that's why I didn't post anything. But yeah, let's get out on this water. It's a little past sunrise here. Let's go see what's what. We'll catch you in a few. Alright, well, we've just pushed away from the boat ramp here. I'm gonna get out. It's humid. Life vest keeps riding up on me. Gonna get this warm up in and get down here to by the bridge and then circle back and probably hit some of these islands. We'll catch you in a few. All right, get you some real-time paddling over here to this first island. I really need to get this action camera working. I'm still doing this with my phone, mainly because I use, for those, those content creators and stuff, I use iMovie to edit. It is a pretty good program. I know there's plenty of you haters that hate that hate Apple. That's okay. But see, keep hitting that with my paddle there. So I've got my phone in this waterproof case, and I've got this little rig, and it's literally like right between my knees here, mounted to the seat. And yeah, I don't know, I think it kind of works. Let me know in the comments if you hate it. If you say, God damn, Andrew, this is the worst, then we won't do it. But yeah, we're gonna get over here to this island, paddle around it a little bit. You can see there's plenty more out here. It is, do you see this water? It is just glass. It is fantastic. There's also zero breeze out here right now. It's warm already, and it's early. So I see a couple fishermen out here. They're on the other side of the bridge there. But I'm gonna keep this rolling for a minute, because it seems like every time I turn it off, we miss the fish jumping. Yes, for you fishermen, Randall's Little Adventures, they will jump right next to my kayak. Like, don't even need a fishing pole. I can just smack them with my paddle and grab them with my hand. We're gonna see here. There were some ducks out earlier. We'll see some ducks on this first island. There's also this other bird. I don't know what it is. He doesn't like me though. Oh, there's one. I don't know if the camera was zoomed in to see it. I can see it from here. You know how it's deceptive. Kind of awkward, Pat. I'm kind of not able to get great strokes here because of where the camera mount is. I might need to get over here to this island, reconfigure that here. Y'all see that bird right there? It's like a crane right there. There's a wood duck house on this island. This is one of the birds that doesn't like me. I don't know if doesn't like me is quite the best word. Prefers to be left alone, but hell, isn't that most of us, right? Prefer to be left alone. I'm curious to hear how the paddling sounds on the video. Hope it's not too obnoxious here. Like I said earlier, I did go out kayaking yesterday. and I got a little bit of video, but I went later in the day, and man, that sun was something else. I kept overheating my phone, shocker, and then I couldn't see the damn screen. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, the glare and the heat and everything else, it was just a pain in the ass. There we go. He should be right there. Hopefully you can see that. I kind of got the bow of the kayak pointed right at him. The lake is pretty high right now. Oh, sorry, hit it with the paddle there. Should be able to see him there. What's up, pal? And take off. I know. Always making noise when I come over here. Your nest is up in the tree up there, so I don't know why you're giving me shit down here. And then guess what? When I go to one of these other islands, his ass is gonna fly over there and give me more shit over there. Let's see. Kind of get you in on that. Oh yeah, see? You just came right back over. I see what you're doing, bro. That wood duck house there. So earlier in the year, like right where I'm at right now, you could see rocks and stuff. Like I've said before, this is the lake that's by my house. I love coming out here. It's close by. It is kind of like a rerun of scenery, but you know what? I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I enjoy how green it is out here. Summertime in Texas, right? Oh, here's the ducks. Let's see. See if we can get them in frame there. See them right there? Right off the bow, straight ahead. Not like we're gonna catch up with them or anything. You can see all the bugs on the water. You see all that? It would not surprise me if we see some fish jump right here getting some of these bugs. I'd venture to guess some topwater lure would be epic right over here. I always see fishermen like in the fishing boats over here. So, all right, enough of me rambling, right? Well, maybe that's why you tune in to listen to me run my mouth. Let me just kind of sit and enjoy the moment. We'll catch up with you here in a few. All right. Over here by the next island, I didn't turn you on for the ride over here because I was literally paddling into the sun, and it would have looked terrible. Y'all would have been cussing me out. I got this next one that's really pretty close right here. Got the one right next to me. Kind of turn so you can see how green this island is. Look at that. I've said before, you know, I've wanted to come out here and find one of these islands to camp on. Sorry about that. Shit. Keep hitting the camera. But they are not conducive for camping. Hell, they're not conducive for even getting on there, to be perfectly honest. They're marshy. The shoreline changes pretty regularly with the height of the water. Oh God, it is fucking hot. Sorry, I had to wipe my brow. Kind of turn so you can see this here, then move on to the next one. Oh, what is that in there? There's something in there. There's something on the other island. So let's see. Get y'all turned in so you can kind of see that. See, like there's this little cove right here. That'd be about the only place where you could maybe get up onto that island, right? And you'd probably probably want some, rope. I have a line on the front of my kayak here for a multitude of reasons. Mainly, if I go somewhere I need to pull it up, I can do that. Or if I get through some shallow waters, I need to walk. If my fat ass is bottoming out. But there's nothing you can do on this island, other than get bit by mosquitoes and snakes. That's about. There's just nothing. I mean, they're pretty though, and they're muddy as hell. So you'd be walking into some junk. And sadly, just speaking of junk, there's always trash everywhere you go. People just throwing shit away out here in the water, dumping stuff like a bunch of godless heathens. So I guess I'll keep y'all with me while I paddle this next island here. It's really not that far. Looks even closer in the camera, I'm sure. Again, the technique of paddling and not hitting the camera here. That's something, right? Things I do for y'all. Just kidding. Speaking of y'all, there we go, a little bit of wind. Pick up that speed a little bit. Speaking of y'all, we've had a good climbing of subs with this channel. I want to take a moment and thank all of you that have subbed to the channel, joined us on the lives, and yeah, this wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for all of you, and I mean that. I really do. I know my channel is kind of all over the board, right? Kind of like a spaz, going from kayaking to camping to preparedness to firearms and all that other stuff. But hey, like I've said before, it's my channel, it's the stuff I enjoy, and I have a feeling that there are folks that watch for some and not others, for some content and not others, and that's okay. I'm just happy to have y'all. Maybe some of the other content gets you interested in something else. Kind of turn so you can see this. It's pretty neat right here. It is. Do you hear this? It is just quiet and calm. You hear the bugs and the birds. That's why I get out here. Between us, I don't know, I feel closer to nature, closer to God. Oh, see, I told you, did you see that bird? He came over here too. He just took off. He's spying on me. He's like a damn ex-girlfriend, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Why are you on this island? My island wasn't good enough? More bugs. Again, this island, probably one of the smaller ones. And the vegetation on this, let's get through these bugs. Oh my God, I'm gonna get eaten alive going through this shit. Sorry, hit the camera again. There we go. Just seeing what I'm seeing there. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was. Did y'all see that? Something just... I'm gonna have to review the video. I don't think it was a coincidence that something fell off that tree. Something decided to go jump in the water. Alright. Oh, what do you know? It's an airplane. Can't even get out here and not hear the airplanes. Yeah, we're gonna paddle that next island over there and get you turned around to show you. Now, hold on. Let's get you a little closer in on this one, just so you can kind of see there. Again, some more of the greenery. not sure. Not really, there's not any good place to get up on this island. I'll tell you that right now. Not that you'd want to, because it's probably full of vines and poison ivy, thorns and shit. Right? There's the party. But we're gonna get turned around. Head around to that island right there. Alright, we'll catch you in a few. Alright. Approaching, what is this, island number 3 or 4? Can't remember. This is a bigger one. Not huge, but bigger. Last time, well, it was earlier this year, about where I'm at right now. Because the lake was so low, it was, there was beach right here. This one's kind of a sandier island. Again, the water's high. A lot of vegetation. It's very swampy. If I'm looking at, again, looking at it online from like Google satellite, it's almost like a dip in the middle. Like it's concave. So it's literally just a swamp of an island. If the water was lower, I'd be able to sit on the beach. I'm like literally on it right now. I don't know if I can, I can't touch the bottom yet. Like I said, the lake is high as fuck right now. Turn back into it here. Lots of birds on this island too. Alright, let me paddle around to the other side, see if there's anything interesting over there. Kind of interesting here. There's that damn bird. See, I'm telling you. They're following me. I guarantee there's a shit ton of fish over here. Another tip of the hat to Randall's Little Adventures. Helped me convince him to get a kayak so he can come out here and hang with me. Teach my dumb ass how to do some fishing. Because he's legit good, just so y'all know. Go watch Randall's Little Adventures. He's a hell of a fisherman. That's not all he does. He has a channel like mine. He does a lot of different stuff. But you can't tell me that that if we were right here casting into that there aren't some monsters in there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see what else is out here. All right. Well, right on time, another airplane. Like I said, this island's pretty good size. It's been a nice little paddle around it. Please take your time, airplane. There's some more evidence of beach over here. You can kind of see, like if the water was down, be able to you know, have some beachy areas, I guess. The breeze picked up a little bit. It's actually quite pleasant. It has been hot out here, but a lot of fish jumping. Of course, I keep missing it. I'm curious to see when I edit this if I can see any more. But yeah, I think we'll be heading back to the marina here pretty quick. We'll catch y'all in a few. All right, well, we are back at the marina, loaded up, getting ready to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. It was nice. It's a beautiful morning. It's still calm outside. I was hoping to get a little more time on the water today, but life happens. I have some other chores to do. So plan on going out every single day for like the next 5 days. So plan on seeing some videos. I appreciate the comments, views, and support. Thanks for hanging with me. Hope you enjoyed the adventure. And until next time, we will catch you later. We'll see ya.